Hello everybody, Presented here, and I'm in Minecraft showing off a texture pack that I made called Woolcraft. And what this does is a desaturated pack based around the 16 wool colors. So essentially, I went through each texture in the game and I recreated them using only the 16 colors of wool. And so you'll see here that immediately you'll see some differences. I ran all the textures through a program, that's why some of it looks a little weird, and the program auto-generated the images for me based around the 16 wool colors. And so I have a world here. Let me show you. Pardon any quality dips. I don't know why, but for some reason OBS really doesn't like Minecraft. I have no idea why. It just doesn't like Minecraft. So Minecraft runs kind of slow. I hate it. Anyways, so as you can see immediately, the sort of like, I guess, quality of the textures has been downgraded because a lot of them lost all of their gradient and some of them just look outright kind of silly. But this pack wasn't meant to look pretty. It was meant to sort of see what things would look like if they only used the wool colors, you know, the red, orange, yellow, blue, lime, all those different ones. There's only 16 colors that the program could work with, so some things are bound to look pretty silly. So you can see, as you can see here with like dirt, you can see it uses some brown. There's some orange, there's some gray, there's a bit of cyan right there. Mostly red though. The program has determined that the red was closer to the brown color of the dirt than regular brown. So that's why a lot of this is red. Same thing up there with the grass. You see birch trees almost look the same actually. Not too bad. Because black and white pictures actually turn out pretty well in the Minecraft palette. But sometimes as you can see with like the stone and also the stone that I'm holding, a lot of the times Minecraft turns grays into blues, and it can actually make some things look pretty interesting. So like, for instance, stone bricks look kind of interesting. Stone brick slabs look okay. Moss stone looks strange, but kind of appealing. I have some glowstone. I think glowstone looks pretty cool actually. Yeah. And then you can see up there, I'm gonna fly around for a little bit, but with OBS shitting the bed, I don't really want to fly around too much. You can see there's some interesting stuff. There's some diorite. What's it called? Yeah, diorite. There's some granite. Kind of looks like netherrack. Honestly, granite and netherrack look very similar. There were a few textures I did not run through the program, such as snow here, and that's only because the program would make these textures a completely solid color, in this case solid white, which did not look very good at all. And so I kept some textures their original patterns. I did the same thing with like hardened clay, all the different colors there, because all the hardened clay and all of the wool colors, after those textures were put through the program, they were exactly the same. Like black hardened clay turned into the same solid color as black wool. And if you're playing with this texture, you can literally have no way of telling the difference at first glance. So some textures stayed the same, but for the most part, it doesn't look too bad for only using 16 colors for each texture. And I think water looks pretty cool. All the animals, or entities rather, are put through the same process. Let me show you some water. I think water looks pretty cool because the current is a lot more visible. This is a good example because the flowing water here, so you can like at first glance you can more easily tell which way the water is actually flowing, and I think that's actually pretty cool. Same thing with lava. There's some pigs over there. But other than that, oh, there's another cool instance. Yeah, other than that, there's really not much else to the texture pack. Again, it's not meant to look pretty. There are a few cases of things looking absolutely hideous, such as sand, and that's because the program thought white and pink was closer to sand colors than yellow or orange, and so that's what we got. There's gravel. Gravel kind of looks like stone because it used a lot of the blues and grays that it used for stone. An egg doesn't look very good, but you know, again, not meant to look pretty. Yeah, that's about it. I'm probably gonna put a little thing at the end of this video showing you how the program itself works. I wrote the program myself, and I'll show you what it does and how it works, and exactly what happened when I put a texture through the program to get what you see before you. Anyways, that's the end of this segment. Link for the texture pack is in the description below. It's gonna be free, of course, because you know it's not like I didn't spend a lot of time on this. I spent a lot of time on the program, just not on this texture pack. I literally loaded the original texture, ran it through the program, and then saved it as my own resource. I didn't like meticulously go through each texture like some people do when they make amazing texture packs. That's the end of this segment, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I'm back in Pixel Palette, and let's get rid of that real quick. And so as you can see, this is my program that I made. It's a very simple, lightweight program because I didn't spend a lot of time on it. I spent maybe like 5 days to a week programming it, so not too long. You can import palettes right here, and so there's some preset ones here. There's one called Minecraft, so let's select that, and then down here you can see there's the 16 colors of wool in Minecraft, and then from there you can import an image, and then we go to the desktop, and let's just do, you can see I have all these different preset ones. Let's do like this one. Let me show you this one real quick. So this one's just like a picture of like some strawberry parfait essentially. So let's load it up, and then what this does is it goes through the palette and it recreates the image using only that palette. So you can see if you had enough dedication, you could make this image in Minecraft. Like this image, that you see before you. You can see there's like red, brown, black, I think. There's some orange, a little bit of pink, some white. That's, I think, lime. And there's some green and dark gray. Some light gray, and then down here where the metal is, the metal, there's some blue, some browns, and all that. Oops, okay, reset the image. And so this is what I did to make the texture pack. I basically went through all of the textures, fed them through my program, and then I exported them into the texture pack. And so we can import another one, such as this one, and that's what that one looks like. This is what it originally looks like. It's like just like an iceberg sort of thing, and so then you can see this is what it looks like in Minecraft. So you scroll in again, there's a lot of blues, a little bit of pink, a lot of gray for the sky, and there's like cyan and blue and light blue for the iceberg here. And when you get to the water, it's like a lot of grays and blues, a little bit of black and dark gray. Oops, okay, reset the image again. So yeah, it actually looks pretty good. Let's see, one more. Let's do this canyon. This is what the canyon originally looks like. And then this is what the canyon looks like recreated in Minecraft. And it uses a lot of gray, but when you get to where the sun hit the canyon, it actually looks pretty darn good. Use a lot of oranges and reds for that. Let's do one more, and then I think you get the gist of it. Let's do this one. Actually is not bad. This is its original one. It's sort of like a forest with a road or a walkway, and this is what it looks like in Minecraft. It loses a little bit of its clarity, but you can still easily see what it's supposed to be. You can see the tree branches and the leaves springing off of it, and the path is pretty clear. You can see where it drops right there, but the color here sort of melds into a blob. So every now and then it doesn't look too great, but it can get the job done in a lot of situations. Like just one more. There's a good tile map. Where is it? Oh, it was this one that I was messing with. Dang it. I was messing with my tile map to get transparency working, but you can see I can't show the original because the original itself is partially transparent. That's why it looks so dark here, but this is what it like originally looked like. Sort of like a cool waterfall thing, and then this is what it looks like in Minecraft. So, you know, if you had the dedication, you could get all of the wool together and build this yourself, but I would not recommend it. 500 by 500, which is what these pictures are, is like 4,000 stacks of wool, which is insane. So anyways, yeah, that's a pixel palette, and then you could do all sorts of other ones, like, you know, there's, you know, redshift. So here you can redraw the image, and that's what it looks like, redshifted. Same thing with like the iceberg, you know, all sorts of cool stuff. You can switch back to Minecraft because Minecraft is the best. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, the link to Pixel Palette is in Pixel Palette, and the texture pack is in the description below. And that's it. Bye bye.